Good morning everybody. So today is day 3 and it's Hollywood Studios day today. Alex isn't feeling great today, she's got a cold, so we just need to be kind to her. But are you celebrating something?
Yeah.
It's never going to get old. But yeah, so the plan is today, we weren't able to meet up with my friends yesterday because of the weather. Yeah, we ended up doing about 14 rides yesterday, so we couldn't really grumble too much. And Genie Plus was really good, like we'd rate it so far.
So far, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to go to Hollywood, hopefully meet my friends. It does say it's meant to rain from 1 o'clock today until Friday or Saturday. Which is a bit ridiculous, but hey ho, we'll just try and make the most of it. Yeah, it'll be our first time on the Skyliner, so we're gonna go get a coffee now and then figure out how the Skyliner works. They stopped it running yesterday because of the weather, so hopefully it is running this morning. If not, we'll get a bus. But it's currently 36 minutes past 6, so the park doesn't open till 8 for us. So we get our early magic hours. So we best get a move on. We'll see you when we get there. All of the drinks options that you get. So we didn't know that the Pop restaurant doesn't actually open till 7 AM. So we couldn't go there, but we did find out that outside Petal's pool bar, there's a little 24-hour drink station. So that's good, because otherwise we were gonna just have to get a drink when we get there. There's a laundry service in there. There's a giant yo-yo. Ping pong table. Oh, and you can already tell it's a hot day because it's steamy. So you can't get to the Pop dining room until 7 AM. So we also found out last night, annoyingly, that it shuts at 10 PM. So when you stay at the parks late, you can't go in there after and grab a drink, which is what we plan to do. Let's go see how busy the Skyliner is. It is a really cool park, isn't it?
Yeah.
Park, hotel, resort. Oh, it's very early. But like,
not done a long day yet.
Yeah. Look, there's the Jungle Book. There's a giant Play-Doh here. So cool. Yeah, it's so pretty as well. Like everything is just so well designed. Like no matter where you look in any of the parks or the resort, everything is just so beautiful. Like you really can't knock Disney for its style. But yeah, I'm gonna have some of my Sprite and go get on the Skyliner. I don't know if it's working. Oh no, they are. So the gondolas are running. Over there, that's where I was proposed to. Okay, yeah, Skyliner's working.
Oh my god, we're like really early in the queue.
Oh yeah, we are. So it looks like this is the queue. Do you want to go to the front and just check that this is the Hollywood side, not the Epcot side?
No, do you want to do that?
Okay.
I'll wait.
Okay, that's fine. Look how pretty. So I just spoke to the cast member and he said that from Art of Animation and Pop, you get the Skyliner to the next resort, and then at the next resort you then get off and then pick which queue you want to go in, either Epcot or
Okay, so there's just one queue from here.
Yes, it's just one queue for Art of Animation and for Pop.
Is it the same queue or do they queue the other side?
No, it's the same queue, so everybody gets in here, so we're actually really good.
But like right here in this spot, or is there another queue for Art of Animation the other way?
Oh no, this is it. This is the queue. There's nothing that's not. But we've seen it before on like vlogs and stuff where it like trails all the way back to like the resort areas, like over there. So fingers crossed, it means that we're going to get to the park at a reasonable time.
Yeah.
It's 10:02, so I'll let you know when we're on.
Disney Hollywood Studios.
We made it! First time on the Skyliner. Guess where we are today? How crazy is this world? So Rise was down and we literally would have been like the first people there, so that's so annoying. So we think we've come on to Smuggler's Run instead. But like, look how cool this world is. So cool.
Here to welcome you in person, but the work of a smuggler and a businessman is never done.
We just did Smuggler's Run, so we ran. Well, we didn't run. We walked really, really fast to the point where we were breathless to get to Rise, and we got there and they were like, oh, it's down. We don't know when it's going to be went back up again, so they won't even let people like get in the line. So instead, we went on Smuggler's Run. We were both engineers, and it was amazing. Like, I'm really glad I was an engineer to start with because there was so much to take in. Wait, what was your opinion on Smugglers?
That was awesome.
Yeah? We're really hoping that we get a chance to do it again.
Yeah.
Is that the lunchbox? Again, this is all like a dream come true, really. So we've just been shrunk the size of a toy. So we're in Toy Story Land, and there's Slinky. It's actually a lot bigger. Slinky's bigger than I thought it was going to be. How did you create it? Is that all your engineering?
Yeah.
It's hard work, isn't it? We actually did get a Rise. We tried to get it. We got it at 11, and then we got it at 1, and then we got it at 3. But the card payment just wouldn't go through, so we missed it. But we might need a break today because we're both living off less than 4 hours sleep for continuously the last 3 days. So
Mickey and Minnie's apparently standby line is 5 minutes.
where is that? How do we get there?
I don't know.
I think this is our downfall. Like, people that know where everything is in Disney, it's a lot easier because you can just make a beeline to where you want to go. But we have no idea. So we're gonna see what we can get on now. And look! I can't believe it. It still doesn't quite feel real that we're here. But it is only day 2, so.
Oh, we're actually really close to it. Let's go.
Okay, cool. Right, we'll let you know if we manage to get on.
Minnie, let's get that runaway train!
Oh, it's Daisy!
It's so nice to see you. Let's come
I love Daisy.
Well, thanks for sticking with me. Hey, picnickers! Told you nothing was gonna go wrong.
So, what are your thoughts?
Really good, yeah.
Absolutely incredible. Like, it was amazing. Like, the details, the trackless ride system, like, honestly, like, blew our minds. Like, even just walking through the screen, like, we just, because we didn't watch any spoilers for that one, so for us it was completely new, and it was just brilliant. But Toy Story Mania now, it said it had a 10-minute wait, and when we got here it's half an hour, but we just want to get it done. It currently is 37 minutes past 8, so the park's now open to August. Yeah, so it's starting to get busier, but that's understandable. We did actually just bump into my friend, so I know. So we have agreed that we're going to meet them at Frozen Sing-Along, I think it's called Frozen Sing-Along, which starts at 9:30, so we've got about an hour, so
Hopefully we get a coffee on the way.
oh, that'd be good. I'm getting a bit hungry as well, so maybe something to eat.
Yeah.
Maybe a little snack. Yeah, it's a really nice day. It's really cool. We said that it seems a bit sad that we're like not appreciating like the new lands and stuff, but I think because right now we're just trying to get the use of like the extra magic hours and just trying to get rides in because we're worried that we may not get the opportunity to otherwise.
Especially for hurricane codes.
Yeah, like, is it Ian? Hurricane Ian?
Yeah.
Like, it's just that pressure pressure of knowing that it's coming, potentially, yeah. And we don't really want to miss anything, so we're hoping that week 2 when we come back, or whenever it is, we can actually appreciate the world and like take everything in and like look around. It's like, it's so like cool, it's just so cool. Speaking of cool, like even the queues. I mean, how cool is this? Look at Jessie. I won! Who won?
You won. How?
I doing so good. Are you a sore loser because you lost again? To me, because I'm not amazing.
You seem to keep getting like bonus points like right at the end. I don't know how you do it.
Oh, that was so much fun.
It's so good.
I'm a winner. I don't remember what my score was, but I won. I know
1-2 something.
Very good.
It's so good.
We're gonna skip going for food. We're really hoping to go to Woody's Lunchbox, but we want to go see Frozen, sing along, and that's at past, so we're gonna head there now. Starts in 20 minutes, so I'm hoping we get in there in time, but we'll find out. So we're currently waiting to go into Frozen, and my friends are literally like around the corner. I can see them dancing. Are you ready to meet them? So Lizzie is also doing her own Disney vlog, so Disney vlog Inception going on here. I literally just said that.
And look, we got the same one.
We have the same one.
Hi. This is Tiffany, by the way.
This is Lizzie.
Do you want to be introduced or?
Alex does not.
Alex is there. Just remember she's there.
My
might hear her.
fiance. Oh, I can say that now.
Exciting.
Should we go?
Yeah.
Special day. Oh, it's special because, well, for the first time in forever, Elsa and I will be celebrating the Arendelle Festival! Oh, I'm Anna. Hi. Now I'm honored to introduce to you the Royal Historians of Arendelle. Hello, everybody. Citizens of the Kingdom of Hollywoodland, we proudly present to you the story of Anna and Elsa.
That's great. They die?
Yeah.
Parents, I mean, what is this? Bambi?
No.
Tarzan?
No.
Beauty and the Beast?
No.
Cinderella? The Lion King? Hakuna Matata?
It's very sad. Anna pushed Elsa too far, causing her to accidentally throw ice all over the ballroom.
People called her a witch, a sorcerer. She impaled somebody.
No.
Right in the spleen. They were like, no, my spleen is impaled. Help me, my spleen.
That did not happen.
On the bonus features. Is a deleted spleen. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Did I explain it to you? You can't stomach it. Got a gut feeling.
You gotta be kidding me. Regardless, they were scared.
Everybody was frightened. It's true. Look at how scared these people are. Except for this guy who's kind of into it.
She froze all of Arendelle, sending our beautiful kingdom into a dark, cold curse.
Oh, no, Aria. It was beyond cold. It was
Frozen!
Get ready to let it go. This one is for you, dads!
So glad you're here.
So we've made it to ABC, is it commissary?
Yeah.
Commissionary? I don't know what it was.
Stationary.
It's a commissionary.
Oh.
So we've got a buffalo grilled cheese sandwich, chips, and then we've asked for 2 coffees, but we're just waiting for the machines to be filled. So we shall devour this now.
Oh no.
This So good. Already gonna rate it a 10 out of 10. The sauce is spicy, but the actual sandwich itself is not. It's just lovely and cheesy, chickeny. Definitely recommend. So we just came to Beauty and the Beast. We're meant to meet Lizzie again, but we had to sit down because it's so busy. So they're actually the other side of the theatre, but we saw them, we waved. We have coffee now, so we're happy. It's given us a little bit of energy to go in. We've got a Genie Plus for Star Tours at 11, so as soon as we finish this, we can literally just walk over and go on that. And then I think we're going to go to the hotel for a little bit, just because we're flagging. And then come back a bit later, because we have Slinky Dog at 3:05. And then hopefully during that time we can stack a few more up, ready for tonight, because Alex is going to be really brave and she's going on some of the big rides. Planning on seeing how she feels, but she said right now that she's thinking that she needs to. It's Universal Day tomorrow and it's Halloween Horror Night. Fingers crossed the weather doesn't stop us from going. And it'll be a good transition into like big roller coasters, because obviously Disney is a lot less intense than Universal. But for now we're going to watch Beauty and the Beast.
How about it, Belle? Marry me.
Stop me, I have my book back, please.
It isn't right for a woman to read, Belle.
You are positively primeval.
Oh, I thank you.
Excuse me. Gaston, please stop.
You will marry me, Belle. Today is the day that all your dreams come true.
We're going on Star Tours. Look how cool the queue is.
You might catch a glimpse of the recently elected Queen of Naboo.
It's just so cool. So the glasses are on because my eyes are really hurting. Yeah, my eyesight's gone really blurry and I'm not quite sure why. We don't know if it's just tiredness or if it's the contacts, because I'm not used to wearing them. I don't really know, but they're also really watery, so that's fun. Yeah, we just did Star Tours and we did Beauty and the Beast. What did you think of both?
Star Tours was really cool, and it's quite funny.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
So we watched some of the like most recent Star Wars before we came, but we're not really into Star Wars. So for us, we can appreciate some of it, but a lot of it just kind of goes over our heads.
Where are you going? We're not going that way.
I wouldn't be able to like name characters and stuff like that. But yeah, it was really fun. But we're tired now, so we're gonna head back to the resort for a little bit. We managed to stack. So we started stacking for later on with our Genie Pluses. So we have
Slinky Dog
at like 3.
Yeah,
and then
Tower like an hour later.
And I did not book that. This was this one.
Well, it may be getting cancelled.
But yeah, we think we'll
see how I feel.
We're hoping that with a good like chill by the pool or even like a nap in the room, that we'll just kind of recharge our batteries. Plus the battery on this is going, so I kind of need to recharge that as well. But yeah, it's been a lovely morning so far in Hollywood. The Skyliner was a breeze as well getting here this morning. It literally took us 5 minutes on the Skyliner.
Yep.
Magic Kingdom with the buses.
It was actually faster than I wanted it to be.
Yeah,
It was quite nice.
We were like a bit flustered when we got here because we were like, we still need to like prepare ourselves, but we weren't ready. Magic Kingdom buses from Pop Century. You wait a while, like there's one bus stop, so when the bus comes, everyone tries to get on it. Sorry. But yeah, it takes about 15-20 minutes to get from Pop to Magic Kingdom, but Skyliner took like 5 minutes to get here. But I'm hoping, because it's 12 o'clock now that either it's not going to be very busy on the Skyliner, or, I mean, if it is, we're going to wait anyway because we need to get back. But yeah, that's the plan. Got myself a little drinky poo from Petrol's Pool Bar. So I have gone for the Pina Colada, I think that's what it was called, which is alcoholic, but it's really, really nice. And it's frozen as well, so it's like really cooling. It's gone really muggy. It does say that it's, oh, and Alex has got a beer.
I don't know how you say it.
What flavour is it? Grapefruit?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. So I think when it comes to alcoholic beverages, they basically make you sign a form and put a tip on.
You don't have to put a tip.
No, you didn't have to, but he kind of watches you while you do it.
Yeah.
And he's like, you don't have to, but if you want to, you can put a tip. All he did, like, he suggested the drink and said that it was like a fan favourite, and then it was in a machine, so like he didn't have to prepare it, he just literally pulled the nozzle and then another guy put a chunk of pineapple in it.
Yeah.
And then he literally gave Alex's beer to her, and then we just gave them a $5 tip for that. And like, don't get me wrong, like they were nice, they were friendly, like they weren't rude or anything.
Yeah, but I mean but
that's $5 that we could have spent on food somewhere else.
Yeah. I think we need to be better at just not feeling pressured.
Yeah, I mean, we knew we were expecting to pay tips or give tips when we went to the sit-down table service restaurants, and we imagined that it would be worth it anyway, because you get the service there because you're there for a period of time where you actually, like, your server will take the time to like earn their tip, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I think as you said before, it would have been different if he prepared a cocktail like fresh.
Yeah, like if you like had to get like the mixing stuff out, I don't know, but yeah, never mind though, because it's absolutely delicious and it's so pretty. Like,
so
it's such a pretty drink. $30. Yeah. I'm just gonna beep that bit out. Yeah, alcohol is not cheap in Disney, which is probably why there aren't that many drunk people around, which, I mean, it's a good thing, it's a family friendly place, but I don't know. We're gonna enjoy the cocktails and maybe chill by the pool?
Yes.
Yes. So we will see you later. So, you may not know, but in Disney, there's lots of tiny little lizards and also snakes. There's lots of snakes. Hello, little friend. We have rested. Well, we haven't really rested at all, have we?
Really, but we had a very expensive drink.
Yeah. So the last time I think we spoke to you, we showed you the drinks. We took them to the pool and there was like a little seating area, so we sat there and had the drinks. We just caught up with family, and we tried to do an Amazon Fresh order because we heard about it and thought that it would save us a bit of money if the hurricane does come, but we're not sure what the best thing to do is because it keeps getting pushed back. So it keeps saying that it's gonna hit Wednesday, Thursday, but like today it was meant to rain all afternoon and it hasn't rained once yet, so we don't really want to waste money on food with like very limited fridge space anyway. So we don't really know what to do. Plus we did actually go through and do it because we got the lift and it would cost us about $15 to get to, is it Target we were going to?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it would cost $15 to get to Target and then obviously $15 back and then whatever we spend. So we thought if we did Amazon Fresh, we'd send the travel money on the food itself. So we put everything in, we had like $50 worth of stuff, and then there's no slots available and it doesn't give you an alternative time Skyliner. So we need to go that way. I think it's this way. It doesn't give you an alternative time, and because we aren't from the US, it wouldn't let me put a phone number in to get a text alert to find out when there would be an available slot. So it's really annoying, so we've just basically decided that we're not going to do that now. So instead we did again then think about getting a lift and going to Target, And we decided that we just don't have time for that right now, and we don't really want to waste unnecessary money if we don't need to. So we looked at the Pop Century food available. Yeah, this is the right way. And you can get like a large pizza, and I mean large, like they're huge, for like $18. And we don't have the biggest appetite. I mean, everything we've had apart from a couple of meals we've shared so far. So we might.
Marathon.
Sorry, look, she's like all the way back there. We've got Slinky in 20 minutes. Yeah, so if it did come to it, I think we were just gonna get some food from our resort and then have that do us for a couple of days, like just make do with what we've got. Yeah, and then hopefully that way we won't waste any money and we won't be wasting food, because there's so much food that we wanted to try based on like the vlogs we've watched, and it is really expensive. So fingers crossed this way works, but time will tell, I guess. So we are about to go on the Skyliner back to Hollywood. We have now got Slinky Dog. We've done some stacking, which we're very impressed with ourselves. Slinky Dog between 3 and 4, and then Alex managed to get Terror of Terror between 4 and 5, and then we've now got Rock and Roller Coaster between 5 and 6, and we can book our next one in like an hour. So we're really hoping that, we're really hoping that we actually managed to get everything done there today, because we've also managed to do 2 of the shows. And then I think there's stuff like Muppets and like Indiana's stunt show. There's not that much extra that we haven't done yet, so fingers crossed we can get it all done. How are you feeling?
Alright.
Yeah, just a bit sniffly.
Yes, just sniffly and achy legs, but I haven't really stopped for like 3 days, so.
No, we didn't actually manage to get any rest either, so thankfully the park's only open till 9 tonight, so it should be a theoretically early night, or at least earlier than it has been for a while.
I can tell you what we won't be doing after the park closes, coming back here and having any more drinks.
Why? Oh, the alcoholic drinks. Honestly, we're still in shock. So we knew alcohol was going to be expensive, but I don't think we knew how expensive, considering like some of the meals we've been getting have cost us like between $30 and $45 for 2 of us. So to have 2 drinks be the equivalent of 2 meals, it's just a bit much.
I mean, it was a good beer, but I read the can after.
Yeah.
And I don't know whether it works the same in the UK as here, but if I read it right, it was 2.5% alcohol.
That's low.
Super low for that price of beer.
I mean,
I don't want to research it too much because I don't want to be right.
my cocktail was nice, but it was so sweet that, and because it's quite hot as well, it melted, and so it just kind of tasted like sugar.
Yeah, I think
so,
in hindsight, you probably should have just drank it before doing anything else.
Yeah, so I did go back to the room and like put the camera on charge, and then like I put my sandals on, and then came downstairs, met Alex by the pool, and then drank it. So it had melted at that point, and it was just a pineapple sugary liquid. But at least we tried it.
You liked it when it was frozen though?
Yeah, I did, and I think it needs more raspberry in it more than anything, because it was very rummy. Yeah, let's go get on the Skyliner and go back to Hollywood. We're back in Hollywood, on our way to go around Slinky. We just did Slinky.
Good.
What did you think?
Super good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Your type of ride?
My type of ride. You
Alex?
don't need to go upside down.
No?
You don't need to be in the dark.
And at one point, thank you. At one point, Alex even took her hands off the handrail.
I would like to point out that was while we were stationary.
No, you did try and keep them up for a little bit.
No, I didn't. I put them straight back down.
Okay. We, at some point, I think we get a picture. So if it's any good.
Oh, it won't be.
If it is though, I'll insert it over here for you so you can see. But yeah, so we have time to kill now, because our next one's not for another like 50 minutes. So we're just going to see what the wait time is on Alien Swirling Saucers. But yeah, honestly, like we were saying earlier, like there isn't a single ride today that we wouldn't want to do again.
Hollywood's so good.
Yeah, like Magic Kingdom is beautiful, and
Magic Kingdom's good for a different reason, I think.
yeah, it's like nostalgic, like it is the main part, but like yesterday seemed really stressful, and like the rides seem, like obviously the rides here are newer, but you can really tell the difference, so yeah, everything is just amazing. So yeah, what's the wait time? 35?
How?
35? Yeah, not doing that. I want to say that we're going into Batu, but that could be wrong.
I mean, it sounds right to me.
We're in the Star Wars area.
Look at the foot.
Oh my god, that's so cool. Disney is so good with all the little details, aren't they?
Yeah. I like them.
Oh yeah. That's really cool.
Car, whatever they call it here.
The thingies. Look, it's the milk. You know, the blue and... Isn't it meant to be yellow? Blue and yellow, but it looks like green.
That's green.
That's green. And it sounds absolutely disgusting, so...
Yeah, I won't be trying it.
No. I don't know what that is, but that looks fun.
That does look fun.
Super fun. So, change of plans. They've cancelled our fast pass for Tower of Terror cuts down. So instead, we think we're going to go on Smuggler's Run again. It's one of the options that we can use, so we might as well. But Star Tours has only got a 10-minute wait, so as we're in the area, we're going to go on it. We did Smuggler's Run again. What did you think?
Yeah, real good.
Your screen was broken.
Oh yeah. They didn't really impact it too much though, because I could look at the others.
Oh, that's good. We both feel a little bit sick. So we're about to go do Rock and Roller Coaster. It's the initial launch that like scares me, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do every ride at least once. So I don't know if I mentioned as well, so we meant to have Hollywood Tower of Terror, but it broke down, so instead they gave us a multi-pass, so we used that on Smugglers instead. And we've also booked another Genie Plus for Alien Swirling Saucers, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
So we're going to go on that a bit later. But yeah, how do you feel about Rock and Roller Coaster?
No. If they cancelled it now,
You'd be okay with it?
I'd be well happy.
Okay, well,
I'd be back on Smuggler's Run. Just
for the third time.
yeah.
Well, let's see what it's like. You never know, you might come off and be like, I love that, I want to do it again.
Do you think so?
No, but you never know. It's been a really long time since I've gone on a roller coaster as well, so I'm a bit scared, but be fine, be fine. You can do it, Alex.
I don't think I will.
Well, I'm really hoping...
Anyone ever died on this one?
No, I don't think anyone's ever died. I'm really hoping though.
I'll be the first.
You're gonna be okay. I said to Alex that it's kind of like the anticipation of it more than the actual ride itself. Like, I'm hoping because we've got the lightning lane that it means that that'll be gone, because it's kind of like you walk up, you get on, and it's kind of that's, you go, that's it. There's no like fear build up, although it was already built up. Alex, you didn't tell us that you were performing.
I am performing, yeah. Oh, with Daniel.
With Daniel?
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go, yeah. Okay, I want you to repeat what you just said.
I think I said it was alright actually.
No, you said something on the lines of, I quite liked that.
No, I didn't. Don't lie.
So there was a bit of a scare before though, so our phones, everyone's phones, just went off to alert us of the hurricane and to prepare 3 days worth of supplies because it's likely to hit, which we don't have any, like we have a bottle of water in the resort and that's it. So we need to reevaluate what's going to happen. But do you fancy doing the Tower of Terror? Get them both done?
Yeah, I mean if it's,
We'll see what the wait's
if we
like.
can get a fast pass.
Yeah. Also, would you go on it again?
I might do.
Yes? Honestly, you are fantastic. This is why I'm marrying her, you know. She's amazing. Okie dokie, so little update. So the update is the hurricane is coming. The parks have shut for the next 2 days. We spoke to the reception team and they basically said that all the parks will be shut for at least 2 days. They can't predict what the weather's going to be like tomorrow, but they predicted the hurricane is going to hit on Thursday. They said that the winds are going to be strong tomorrow and all the pools and like everything in the resort will be shut. In the main reception area, they may have like entertainment for kids and stuff, but one of the ladies asked how will they know if it's safe to leave your room, and she said that you'll know if it's not. So
how would we know?
They said that, I imagine, so last time they text us, like everybody in the resort was given, like they would text.
Right.
So I imagine it's something similar this time. How handy that I've got hurricane experience. So we tried to book a Amazon Fresh, couldn't get it, no slots available. We then downloaded the Lyft app and we were going to get that to like a Walmart or a Target, but the lady at reception basically said that because everybody in Florida is in the same boat, there's just no point, like there's no supplies available, like no bottles of water, no like juices and stuff. So she said if you've got a car then you should be okay, but the lifts and stuff aren't running. So I spoke to another lady who was from Canada and she said that they're coming to the end of their holiday, and even yesterday, but mainly today, they were able to order a Lyft, an Uber, and then another one that I'm not familiar with, but every time they went to the pickup point it just got bounced back and they got refunded, so they weren't able to get there and they don't have a car either. So the guest relations person basically said that you buy your food and supplies from the Pop Century food court, I guess that's what it is. So we have bought some supplies. I'm going to show you what we got. So we were trying to think long term, so everything is shut for tomorrow. So we got a big pizza. This was $20 including tax. The one thing that nobody tells you in these vlogs, or at least maybe I didn't pay any attention, is that when you order food on the app, it will show you the price, but you also need to remember that VAT is going to be added on top when you get to the till. So everything is slightly more expensive, not too much more, but slightly. So we have got some coffee cake for Alex, and then I have got a chocolate chip muffin. We grabbed a load of creamers and sweeteners. We even grabbed like mayonnaise, chili flakes, parmesan, cutlery. Got a few bits there. And then in the fridge we filled up, so we can't get big bottles of water from anywhere, so we didn't really want to spend like however much it is on the little bottles here, ridiculously expensive. So what we've done is we've decanted what we had currently in our bottle, and we're going to hopefully refill our bottles using our refillable cups and like decantering that into there, just so we have some fluids. We both got some Caesar salads and then the dressings to go with it. I still have leftover food from the other day. We got a milk, and then we've both got some Frosties as well, but we literally just spent, I think altogether it was just under like $100. And like, sorry, I just sat on you. That's not a lot of food, but it'll do. Yeah, so we came back from Hollywood. It has started to rain as well, so we're a bit like, what do we do? But we thought, as the parks have confirmed, they definitely will be shutting tomorrow and the next day at least, potentially further if it continues or the weather doesn't improve. They may extend the closures. So we have just reviewed our plans and we're gonna go to Epcot now because we haven't had any dinner. We had a nom nom cookie, which was really good.
It was good, yeah. I thought it would be softer.
Yeah, it's a bit
That's the only
crispy.
yeah, it's the only thing that I'm a little bit sad about.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was a good size. I have a picture as well, so if I do, I'll insert it here somewhere.
I think it was because we got it later in the day. Maybe it was sat under the heat.
I don't know, genuinely no idea. But it was really nice regardless. It was warm, and because the weather's rubbish, it's a lot cooler at the moment, so it's like 26, I want to say, 25, 26. So it was nice to have something warm. But yeah, we're gonna go take our refillables and we're gonna try and fill this and then decanter it. We only have 2 bottles, so we're gonna have to try and make this last, as well as the milk. Oh, this isn't empty as well. We have a third bottle, so we're
Which
just
seems
gonna...
like a lot, but I guess 2 days worth of fluids plus tonight.
Yeah, like how much fluid are you meant to have a day? 2 litres of water?
Yeah, it's not nothing.
Like this, plus those two, that's your daily allowance.
And we've got that between us.
And we've got that between us for 2 days.
Which is fine if they let us out our room to refill, but if we have to stay in the room.
Plus, it's not like it's literally just pop downstairs, it's we have to go back to the front. Actually, we have got a couple of cups of water in there as well, so, and we've got milk.
Oh, don't want to drink milk.
No.
No, not
Okay, we're gonna put our coats on because it's raining. Definitely, if you're coming in September, bring a raincoat. And we'll let you know what we do. Change of plan. So, it is currently 8:30. We've just finished sorting out getting drinks. We've got a few more supplies in the fridge now. Yeah, so we thought there's no point of going to Epcot because it actually shuts at 9. So instead, we thought we'd get some food, come back to the hotel. Our feet feel like they are on fire and they just need to rest. We still haven't had much sleep. We didn't end up like napping or anything, so we're still living on like probably about 15 hours sleep in the last 3 days. So we're trying to think of like the bright side. So at least we have 2 days where we can fully like recuperate and replan. But it's really sad because we're meant to go to Universal tomorrow and we had the Halloween Horror Night. I'm going to try contacting Attraction Ticks and see if they can do anything, but chances are they can't because obviously it's natural. Nobody planned this.
You can always ask if there's another night we can move it to.
Yeah, we could do. We need to review all of our plans because I can't remember if we've got like dining or anything like that we need to change. But Disney have cancelled the waiver, or I can't even talk anymore, I'm so tired. They basically aren't charging you if you don't turn up to your table service restaurant meal because a lot of people have obviously gone home, a lot of people have like cancelled their trips and stuff, so they aren't charging if you don't turn up. I think Disney Springs is actually shut as well now, so you can't even go there if you did want food. But I wanted to show you what we've got for dinner. So we've kind of got a feast, thinking again, whatever we don't have now we can eat over the next couple of days anyway. So let me show you what we got. So we just brought the tray back to the room because the dining room, as you can imagine, in Pop was absolutely full and packed and heaving, so we're here. Also, they've actually stopped serving a load of the food because they ran out of it. So we have got strawberry yogurt drink thingies, kind of like Actimels in the UK. Don't know what they are, but we've got those. We had those as part of our kids meals, so we got 2 kids meals. I think it's the only 2 they do. The mac and cheese is like cold.
Is it?
A little bit. So we got mac and cheese, just plain mac and cheese. It's the kids one, so I imagine they don't put anything on it. A couple of chicken tenders. We got some juices as well.
Does it even come with chips?
Is it kids? Oh no, it comes with these. So for the kids, I think these were like $7 each. You get that and then you get that. So you get apple juice, yogurt, and then the tendies, and then mac and cheese, apple slices, apple juice, and yogurt. Then we also refilled our cups again. A woman was kind of shaming us, but we have no other choice. We can't not have any fluids for the room. This one is my burger, so I just went for a bacon cheeseburger and it smells amazing. And then Alex went for the pimento. Yeah, pimento. Pimento cheese. I don't know, but spicy burger. And then that'll be dinner. I will try and keep you up to date along the way as to what happens, what Disney does. I'm going to close this vlog here. I don't know how much I'll be able to record over the next couple of days, but I will show you what I can. So hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Alex,
Yeah.
favourite ride of the day?
Do you know what? I don't know.
There's so many good ones in Hollywood.
So many good ones.
Like, there isn't a ride today that we did that we don't want to do again.
Yeah.
Like, every single one, even Rock and Roller Coaster.
Yeah, to be
Like,
fair.
we genuinely would both do it again.
Yeah.
Our photo is hilarious, so if Alex gives me permission, I'll put it in here. Favourite ride?
I couldn't say.
No. Favourite food?
Well, we haven't really eaten much today. What have we eaten?
We had the buffalo chicken sandwich. That was really
That was
nice.
amazing. Yeah, I'd have that again.
And then the nom nom cookie. That's all we've eaten, and now we've got a feast. So
Right now, I would say the grilled cheese, probably.
yeah, me too.
But that's just because
I'm in a savoury mood. Yeah. Yeah, I really enjoyed going on the Skyliner as well for the first time. I feel like that was an experience that I've been waiting to do.
Yeah.
And to be honest, if you are considering which resort to come to, I would say that any resort that has the Skyliner added onto it is worth it. It's worth it completely. Like, the buses are stressful, you don't know when they're coming. Like, even at the moderate resorts, like, they're not the easiest. My friend this morning, Lizzie, who you've met now, she was delayed this morning, so all of her plans had to like get pushed back. So she was hoping to get onto Rise straight away, but then didn't get to the park till later, so her magic hours were actually like cut a little bit because she couldn't actually use them. Yeah, Pop's beautiful, like the actual room and everything. Like, the bed, we still have yet to pull down the Murphy, but we haven't needed it, and for now we're probably going to use the table. So, but yeah, thank you so much for watching today's vlog. I hope to see you tomorrow, and fingers crossed the hurricane doesn't affect anybody or hurt anybody. We just want everyone to stay safe. But yeah, see you tomorrow.